Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and today I am going through the advertising. I did a video yesterday, posted it, and so we're going through history of carpet cleaning ads. This may not be too interesting for everybody, but for some, you might find it interesting. For those of you who are new in carpet cleaning, don't realize that in years past, phone book advertising was very significant. In fact, for most carpet cleaners, it was virtually the only advertising that they did. And there was no internet, there was no websites or anything like that, of course. And so advertising had to be done. There was newspaper ads, which I was showing. Some of those were the ones that I was showing yesterday in that video I did, and flyers that were mailed out and inserted in papers, and the newspaper ads, of course. But primarily, most carpet cleaners relied on the phone book. And generally speaking, the idea was the bigger your ad, the better the more calls you would hopefully get. And the bigger your ad and the more you spent on it, you could add color to the ad and things like that. And the more you spent, basically, the bigger your ad was, the closer the yellow pages would put your ad to the front of the section of carpet cleaning. So you could easily, and there was guys that were doing, full page ads, such as, well, it's not full page, but we'll get to that. And some guys would do full page ads. Sometimes they even do double full page ads. The idea was that, well, they wanted to corner the market, and that was what they would do. And they could be spending $1,000 or more a month on these phone book ads. And in our experience over the years, we did have, I don't think we ever went a full page, but we did go at least a half page a few times over the years. And because of the way our ad was, it actually did work quite well for us. Some guys would say, "Oh, phone book ads don't work." Well, bad phone book ads don't work. That's true. But our ads, and they'll come up in this pile too. But the ads that I would do did work quite well for us, and partly it has to do with what you would say on the phone, because generally speaking, when people are going into the phone book, they're not necessarily looking for you. They're just looking for a carpet cleaner. So how you address that particular customer in those days really made a difference to whether or not you were going to book the job, of course, which isn't really much different than what happens now. They look up your website or whatever, they Google, carpet cleaning, and a bunch of different choices come up. And again, you're paying for getting closer to the top of the list. So it's similar in a lot of ways. But anyway, I'll just go through these. I'll make some comments as we go, and there's quite a stack here. These are from some of them are from Kelowna, where I live now. Some are from Penticton, which is a town south of Kelowna, where actually I originally started out there. Some are from Vernon, which is a town just north of me. Some are from Vancouver. Some are from Victoria. Some are from Winnipeg. And a few other places where, if I went to different places, I would, if I was able to, I'd get the copies of the phone books, because I actually used to go to the libraries, especially when I first began, or before I first began. One of the things I did is I would spend a lot of time in the library, and you could go to the library, you can pull out phone books from all over North America, and look at the display ads and everything. So I used to do that, and I did that to just get ideas and to get a feel of what would work and what wouldn't work, what caught my eye, what didn't. And it sort of formulated my way of viewing advertising. And I consider this kind of a thing, by the way, I don't consider this marketing in the pure sense of the word. As generally most carpet cleaners, in this case, of course, they're not advertising a price, although you could do that. actually. I think we did that a couple of times. We actually put a price list in. But so the phone book ads, the idea of the phone book ad is to grab people's attention and immediately get them to focus on your ad, and hopefully they will like, the highlights that you've got in it, and they're going to pick up that phone and call you. And what you'll see as we go through here, one of the things you're going to see is that a lot of these ads actually look very much the same. And one of the reasons is because with Yellow Pages, they when you buy an ad, you're going to place an ad in there, they will include in that the designing of the ad. And so what happens is almost everybody's ad is designed by the same group of people, no matter where you are. Now, we never did that. We actually specifically said, nope, we're going to design our own ad, and we took our design from the company that we'd worked with, for many years, doing our print advertising. And we insisted that they designed all of our advertising, and even including the phone book ad. So when our ad comes up, you'll notice that right away, because our ad will have a different look. Well, hopefully it'll have a different look. I think it looks different, but anyway, as we go through, as you're looking at the pages, as I flip through here, just try to get a overall just impression of what you're seeing before you zero in on it. And if you want to, I'll try to get a good clear shot so that if you want to zero in on a particular ad, you'll be able to do that. But one thing that also to notice is that almost all the companies that you're going to see here are no longer in business, which is interesting. Not surprising. So the ones that I know aren't in business, I'll point them out. And there's one right there that's gone. That one's gone. He's around still. I think they're gone. I'm not positive. This guy's gone. Actually, this is Surfco as well. Yeah, I believe they're gone as well in Kelowna. So we'll just start flipping through. And I'll just put them up there, I guess. Okay. Systematic, of course, they're a big name. They were in Kelowna and in Penticton. They're gone. There's Central Carpet Doctor. I don't remember much about him. This is Kelowna, by the way. This guy, he just appeared. And what'll happen is sometimes a new company will come along, and all of a sudden, bam, they would be on the phone book running a half a page or a full page ad or whatever, and then they disappear. They're there for 1 year. Of course, you have to sign a contract for a year. Bear that in mind. You're stuck paying whatever it is you've agreed to every month. You're stuck in there. You can't stop the expenses from going out. This one's gone. I don't remember them, or them actually, or that guy actually. Anyway, this guy was from Vernon, which was north of us. He was around a few years. This guy was around a few years, and then he disappeared. This guy, this is Penticton. This guy actually, he was around for a long time. He was one of the oldest operators in Penticton, and he died of a heart attack on his way to a job, literally. That was about maybe 15 years ago. It was in the morning. Actually, the answering service that we dealt with told me about this, because they answered the phone for him as well, and they said that he was on his way out to do a job. A little while later, the phone rang, and his wife answers the phone, and she says, well, where is he? He's supposed to be here. She says, well, I don't know, he left half an hour ago or whatever. And she went out in the garage and found him lying there, literally lying there dead beside the van. Yikes. Anyway, that was Andy Gutzel, actually. Yeah, he'd been around for many, many years. Heritage Chem-Dry, they were around for a long time. Interesting story about this lady. One day, somebody who had an area rug taken to them, and apparently it disappeared. They said, "No, we don't have it. Not here." And then one day they had a display in the mall, and the customer comes walking along, and their Chem-Dry has a display, and there's their area rug. They weren't too pleased about that. It actually got on the news. Imagine that. Oh boy. Anyway, is there something here? Oh, yeah. Okay, this is Oh yeah, this is Penticton, which is interesting because they were actually in Kelowna, which is about an hour drive away from Penticton. So this is a Penticton yellow page, Budget Carpet Care. And what year was this? Does it tell? No. Because this actually might have been when I was running the business. Because I designed this thing. I designed this ad, I believe. Because I was running this business for a while. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No. Well, okay, this is after Steve Pringle had bought it. But I believe that I had this. I designed this. This was my design. I actually used this on a business card that I had. And then it was incorporated into the budget thing. Ads. Golden Touch. Vince is this guy's name. He's gone a long time ago now. He'd been around for a long time. He had been working for a company called Servco there, and then he left them, took the secretary for Servco, married her, and then they went off and started their own business and called it Golden Touch. How about that, eh? A bit of history there. Fabrizone, they were around for a while. Glenn was the guy that ran that. I can't remember his last name. And then about maybe 15 years ago, he just disappeared. Pro Steam is a company that's been around for many years here in Kelowna, a little bit longer than me. Their ads are very much a coupon ad kind of a thing. There's no pricing on this one, but anyway. This was a really old one. In fact, this would have been at least 25 years ago, maybe even 30 years ago, because this company, before I even moved to the Okanagan, this company was for sale, and I actually contacted this guy from Victoria, and he sent me information on this business, and then by the time I actually did move here a few years later, he was long gone. So then there's Rainbow, which is they do dyeing as well. That's a franchise. There's Sun West. Run by a woman, actually. A woman was doing this. And she retired about 3 years ago, I think. Service Master. I have no idea who that is. But this is a long time ago. Orchard Valley Chem-Dry again. Okay. Nothing on the other side. Nationwide. Now this is interesting because all this imagery here is very much the same as what Pro Steam uses. You'd almost think they're the same company, except it would say Pro Steam instead of Nationwide. I don't know who's copying who or whatever. What's going on there? Easy Clean, I don't know who they are. That's Victoria again, I guess. And Apple, I don't know anything about them. I don't know what the Apple's got to do with anything. But okay, whatever. Here we have Pro Steam again and Servco. Nothing else there. Sanitech, this is out of Victoria. He actually, I know this guy, Peter. I don't remember his last name. This is this is in Victoria. This is bad photocopy. Sorry, it gets clearer as I go through here. There's just a batch of them that were photocopied. He was steam cleaning. He actually franchised and sold a few franchises. There was one that actually started up here in Kelowna. They only lasted a couple of years and then they just disappeared. I don't know what happened. I guess they just couldn't make it. Coastal Cleaners, I don't know who they are. Oh, interesting. That would be kind of a... it's kind of trying to present it as... we're trying to help you out here, but of course it'll direct you to this guy. Victoria Chem-Dry. Of course, every Chem-Dry, you know, it'll always have a name in front of the Chem-Dry, and it's each one is independently operated, and well, a lot of people lost a lot of money doing that, because if you got big enough, then they'd sell another franchise in your area that you already built up. That happened many times to lots of guys. I heard that story many times. Okay, another Chem-Dry. See, this is Victoria. Look at this. See, you've got Victoria Chem Dry and Pacific Chem Dry. Pacific Isle Chem Dry in the same city. Kelly Carpet Cleaning, he was around for a long time. Nice guy. I think he's gone now. I think his business is still operating, but I believe Albert Kelly, that's his name. I think he passed away. That was Victoria. Steam Pro, I have no idea who they are. That's the Victoria, isn't it? Yeah. And there's their package kind of a thing. Notice, see, that's a full page. Full page. A lot of money. A lot of money. And every month you're paying it out, regardless of whether or not your phone is ringing. And you stop paying your bill, they disconnect your phone. Okay, here's another. This is Victoria, so that's 3 Chem Dries in Victoria. I mean, that's just horrendous when you think about it. Aquamist, they've been around for a very long time. What we got here? Carpet Clean Dry. Now, I really don't know much about these guys. But anyway, yeah, I don't know much about them. Coastal Cleaners, they use the host system, the powder system, which is what I was using when I was operating. I started a company in Victoria called Dryway. And then they came along on the scene a few years later. Let's see. Good and Clean. Again, I'm sorry, it's not very clear. Good and Clean Free. Oh, they rented. Oh, they're renting. Oh, that's interesting. Carpet cleaner rental. Huh. Interesting. This is my, I have 2 brothers in carpet cleaning, and this brother here, he does a rug, area rug cleaning plant. He calls it Love a Rug now, but, and I don't know if he still does, but he was renting out machines as well. Consider it clean. Wow, that doesn't tell you that it's carpet cleaning at all, does it? Not a good idea. You've got to really be to the point. I mean, you've got like literally, what is it? They say a few seconds to grab people's attention. You've got to make sure you've got it. Got their attention right away. Albright, don't know anything about them. Afford a Pro. It just doesn't. Oh, and there was another. That's still Victoria. So that's 4 Chem Dry franchises. Wow. Well, what's this? Why pay more? Interesting, eh? Natural lemon generator? What the heck is that? Wow. Color enhancer? Oh boy. Sofa's $39. Love seats $29. Armchairs $19. Oh my goodness. I wonder why they're not in business. Okay. And there's quite. My friend Roger actually worked for them. They're yeah, they used to be in Victoria. I don't think they're still there, but they used to be pretty big, and they were pretty big at going in the door at one price and coming out with a great big huge bill for the poor little old ladies in their condos. Heard that story many times. Ken Bosons, he's long gone. He had been around for a long time. I have no idea who that is. Don't know who that is. Didn't know this guy either. This is all Victoria, by the way. This is Victoria. Greenway, don't know anything about that guy. Rainbow Angels. Interesting. I mean, look at all these interesting names, eh? Steam King. Ooh. And what's this? Oh, Time Global. Yeah, they were another coupon, really lowball pricing. They advertised pretty heavy, and they managed to jam their way into the market. You know, Stematic. This is Victoria still. I don't know if they're still around. They'd been around for quite a while in Victoria. I know there's Albert Kelly again. He was an Irish guy, although he didn't have an Irish accent, but maybe he was just playing on his last name, Kelly. I don't know. Interesting guy, real character actually. Chem Dry of the Island. Again, that's 5. We're up to 5 Chem Dries. Isn't that crazy? What does that say? Oh, just nothing. Yeah. Pacific Owl Chem Dry. I think we already saw that one. Oh, that's just, see, that's the awful thing about this franchise. They just, now you could buy that, you know, like, well, you could buy the other franchise, but you have to pay the franchise fee on top of your other, even though you might have built the business up originally. Oh, that's just crazy. A1, they were around for a long time. Now that's actually a very straightforward bang in your face. Gets the message out. It's just, you know what it is and you know what they do. Oh, here's another Victoria Sanitech. Yeah. Anyway, now this is not, is that Regina? Oh yeah, okay, this is Regina. Fabrizone. They were around, they were in Penticton and Kelowna, and here we are. This is Regina. They're a bonnet system, and they blow air and ozonated air into the carpet as the machine works. I actually saw one of those machines once, but I mean, ozone in the air doesn't do anything other than put ozone in the air. But they market it as if it was actually doing something, which it was not, or virtually nothing anyway. You have to have the ozone in the water, which I did for years. Aqueous ozone does something. Clean Pro. Calgary, okay. Well, that's actually a pretty good ad, eh? That's pretty like straightforward and clear, and you know, obviously they really want to get the you know, the emergency calls, and they're getting the point across. It's just nice and clear. Clean Right. Oh, we like dirty carpet. Oh, yeah. Super clean. Oh, interesting. Oh, I gotta never look on the back side of these ones. Merkel's, Service Master, Merit, Clean and Fresh. Tony. Tony with the mustache, eh? Let's see what's something. Oh, yeah, there was something over here. Here we go. Cameo. And Stematic again. Of course, they would have been in various cities. And the Cleaning Connection. Not sure if where that is. And Burt Brothers. That's Vancouver. I remember them vaguely. All the Burt boys. Obviously, this guy wants to do your clean your area rugs. Busy Bee. Jim's carpet cleaning. Jim's not going to get many calls. That ad is invisible. So is this one. You can't even read it hardly. It says Maxim, but it's actually hard to read. Rotostatic. Another bonnet cleaning system. Eldon. Yeah. Not good marketing here. Not visible. Carpetizing. That's an interesting. Is that a franchise? I think it is. The Carpet Specialist. There's Quit again. Gentle Care. Don't know anything about them, of course. This is Vancouver. Burnaby, actually. And Lugga Rug, which... yeah, there you go. Big Valley. Oh, boy. All Care. Blue Ribbon. Whole House Special. Aquajet. Well, yeah. Okay, well, he's wanting to make sure you know he's going to charge you $49 to steam clean. Oh, yeah, what is it? Well, living room, dining room, hall, 3-bedroom, professionally cleaned for $49. Most homes. Yeah. Interesting, eh? $49, eh? I guess he's not in business. Okay, there's Alberta carpet cleaning. And notice that this ad will look like Nationwide, almost identical. And it also looks almost identical to ProSteam, which is operating here in Kelowna. I don't know if they're associated or what. Maybe they are, I don't know. A magic wand. Ooh, that's not a good picture for carpet cleaning. The very best in carpet and upholstery cleaning. I don't know, it looks messy to me. Okay, this is really a bad ad. See how hard it is to figure out what they're after? Anyway, Clean Right. I call Clean Right, okay. Best price in town. Not a good way to market. Color Master. I'm not really sure what his, I guess it's Color Master is his name. See how unclear that is? You need to be really upfront with what your name is. Look at the sweater over your shoulder. That looks kind of dorky, huh? What's this? Clean Pro. And by the way, you don't need to put a picture of your vehicle in there because everybody knows you're going to drive a vehicle, not a horse and buggy, right? I find that just really, quite frankly, ridiculous. Oh, Stanley Steamer. Of course, you guys deal with them. They're not in Canada, so. Radiant Rugs, Spot Tech Cleaning. Accent. What do we got? Cleaning Unlimited. Oh boy. That one's confusing. Hanson. Sure Clean. So that was Spokane, by the way. Well, I'll try to move along here. Oh, wait a minute. We gotta look at this one. Look at all that writing. Do you think anyone's gonna read that? I don't think so. Chem Dry. Nope. No. I'm just focusing on the display ads, obviously. Sunco, Superb A1, Wild Rose, Zcam, Tony's Sunshine Cleaning. This kind of advertising is really almost pointless to be there. You might as well just do a bold in the in here. Mind you, that it doesn't matter anymore because nobody's doing that anymore. Rotostanic again, Service Master, Scandinavian, Carpet Division, Serve Pro. That's a franchise. Simplex Carpet Cleaning, Sears, ProClean, Ram, Richardson, Riviera Steam Cleaning. It just goes on and on. I'm gonna I won't gonna talk so much here because it's gonna take too long here. We're just gonna go pretty quickly here, unless I see something really interesting. This was when they were bonnet cleaning, of course. And there's an old Hild pile lifter. Used to have one. Mr. T's. That's really hard to read. It's hard. It's interesting to think that. Oh, that's flooring. Oh, that's flooring. Don't want that. Sanitac again. What's interesting is these ads represent an incredible amount of money that was being put out every month by all these carpet cleaners. I mean, it's really quite astonishing when you think about it. The amount of money the guys were forking out, for an ad this size. That was a lot of money. That's actually Eaton's right there, Eaton's, which was operated by Adler & Sons in-home cleaning. They also did the Bay, and I worked for them, and I actually did work for the Eaton under the Eaton's name and under the Bay as well. This is Up Island in Vancouver Island. Interesting, huh? Wonder how they cleaned. Carpet Clean Dry, Liquid Dry. They were probably bonnet cleaning, I assume. Canada-wide. I don't think they actually are Canada-wide, but it sounds important, doesn't it? Easy Hair. Carpetizing. Nationwide. See, this looks exactly like the Alberta one. And the Nationwide one, or the Protein, which will come to them in a minute, I think. Protec. Big ad. Look at that whole page. Holiday. Chem-Dry again. A lot of people bought that Chem-Dry franchise. The Chem-Dry operation in Kelowna here. A few years back, they tried to sell for maybe a couple of years. They tried to sell. The price kept dropping and dropping, and finally they just gave up, and they just closed her down. Nobody would buy it. Now, why wouldn't they buy it? Well, because if they looked at the books, they would have gone, "Oh, look how much they're forking out to the head office here. Oh, look at that." So there's one of my earlier ads, not the earliest one by any means. And notice we just put white background. What an incredible difference that made. I'm gonna get rid of. Hang on a sec. Okay. And it was much less expensive to go just with a white background than color, but it really made it pop. And the dominant thing is the name. And then, over on this side, just some bullet points. And if they want to know more, they can go into detail here if they want to. And we had a lot of people say they really liked the ad. We had that comments a lot. They said, "I like that you explained everything and that you included everything," which is what we did here. So if you want to take a look at that. This is one of my earlier ads, but when I get to the really early one, I'll put that one aside there. We'll take a look at, I'll turn it over. Okay, Heaven's Best. Yeah, this guy was the first Heaven's Best operation in Canada, and he was intending to sell franchises right across Canada, and I guess it never worked out. And he eventually, within 3 years or so, he got out of the business totally. Things just didn't work out. This is, where are we? Oh yeah, this is Kelowna. This is when Sanitech was operating in Kelowna. Steam, he's gone. This guy is gone. Rainbow's gone. Envirocare is gone. This guy's gone. This guy's gone. This guy's gone. They're gone. And this guy's gone. They're gone and they're gone. He's around still. Actually, just saw him a little while ago. Today, I just saw him earlier. This guy's gone. This guy's gone. They're gone, and I think they might be gone. I'm not sure. Well, here's the ProSteam ad. So here you go. There's a ProSteam ad. You can see they're using the exact same imagery as the nationwide one I showed you earlier, and the Alberta carpet cleaning as well. They're gone. I'm not sure whether this guy's gone or not. They used to have 2 vans. Now they're down to 1, and I rarely see it. Orchard Valley again. Concord is gone. Red Carpet, he's around still. He has an area clean plant now. Servco again. Okanagan Carpet Care. Service Master, he's gone. Oh, he's gone, by the way. This was Pentix, I believe. No, I think so. Golden Touch, of course, that's Vince. He's gone. Heritage. Actually, Heritage was owned by the other Chem-Dry. They're actually the same thing. Heritage and Okanagan Valley one. They own them both, I think. HydroClean, he's gone. Budget still operating. This is the company I operated for a while. A year and a half. Sears. Interesting. Where is this? I think it's in, might be in Calgary. I'm not sure. Nationwide, yeah. That's my guess, anyway. Oh, there's another one right there. Midwest. Oh, Manitoba. Here we are. Manitoba carpet cleaning there. So this is Manitoba as well. Elvis. That's what happened to him. Oh, there's another one over there. Dominion. They were pretty big back there in Manitoba. And we're committed with a big, huge ad. Do concept cleaning. I'm going to guess that they might be using the host system. Don't know that. Peter's cleaning service. I mean, it's amazing to think that people were battling it out like this, the way they're, you know, I mean, literally side by each, like this, eh? Chem-Dry of Sherwood. This is Manitoba. Dominion again. New Steam. Oh, interesting. It's a bit of a different way to lay it out, eh? At least it catches your eye. Personal care. Interesting. Wow, is that what you're cleaning carpets with? Ooh, interesting, eh? Oh yeah, look at that, eh? Oh boy, imagine that. Innovative self-contained carpet extractor. Good luck, guys. Oh boy, that would be awkward, eh? Qualico. Cambridge. This is in Vancouver? Yeah. Burnaby. Cover story. Oh, okay. Isn't it amazing? I mean, you think about it, the incredible amount of money this represents. ABC, huh? Winnipeg, oh yeah. And there's Apple carpet cleaning, huh? Same as Nationwide, same as Pro Steam, same as that other one. Can't remember what I called it, or what it was anyway. Okay, here we go. AAA. I mean, this is amazing. Scottish carpet cleaners. Huh. Family cleaners that care. And rotostatic. Now, why would they do that, eh? Two ads side by each. Well, I guess they thought it might work. Okay, we're on Surrey. Chem-Dry. Here's Nationwide. It'll look just like the Apple one. Yep, we got two here, don't we? Oh, cover story. Okay. Edenvale. Oh. Her machine. Huh. Carpet Doctor. They're all beginning to kind of look the same. Have you noticed that? There's a few that'll stand out. Oh, look at that. He says right there, using an optical brightener. Whoopsie. That's a bad idea. Oh, here's a Von Schroeder guy. I'd like to put the picture of that machine in there, and nobody has a clue what that is. Oh, here's another long shorter guy. See, I mean, well, I don't know if that's a good idea, but it does catch your eye because it is a cartoon. Don't get all steamed up, eh? Oh, here we're back to Kelowna again. Yeah, that's Kelowna. Oh, and there's Pro Steam again. See, looks just like the Apple one and Nationwide. Red carpet, fiber care. That guy's gone. Schematic, he's gone. Burks, that's Doug Burke. I know that guy, and he's in Vernon. No. Photostatic and Sunwest, she's gone. He's gone. He's gone. And there's Oxy-Dry. Now, see, look at that. See, there I am. Went straight to the point. Huge names, so they know exactly who they're after. Phone number, front center. At that time, we were advertising. This is the first 2 or 3 years of our operation. We advertised $15 a room. And we got a lot of calls. I was swamped. The phone book ad did work. Notice that we're the only ones that are advertising a price. It worked at that time. I'm not saying do it now. I'm just saying it did then. Oh yeah, this is a pretty old ad actually. This section here, and they're long gone. Those guys are Fibermatics, Aqua Steam, Duotech. Oh, there's nope, that's not who I thought it was. And Lee, Collier Carpet, Rainbow, Sears. I mean, look at all the carpet cleaners. There was way more carpet cleaners back then. Just oodles. Oodles of them. Okay. Servco, Service Master, Pure Country. This must be a Penticton. Okay. Chem Dry, Golden Touch again. This is Budget. This is after I was operating it. A few years later. There was Andy. He's got his name right there. Oh, Genesis. Mr. Steam. Ooh. Not sure that's a good picture. Looks pretty antiquated. Where are we? Langley? Oh, okay. Fibermatics. All Strong. Photostatic. And the creativity, though, was pretty interesting, I think. Oh, there we are again. $15 a room. Oh, and by the way, this guy right here, I designed this ad. This is a friend of mine. I designed his ads for a little bit. I came up with that logo for him. Little airplane. Nice. He eventually changed it to a red and white checkered flag, which I didn't think was a good idea. Or the guy that bought it off him, I think, did that. Anyway, whatever. Don't matter. No, that's a print store. Oh, here's that Von Schroeder guy again. Spiegel Cleaners. 2. And we're getting near the end, actually. Yeah, we're almost at the end. Full page. Full page. This is huge money. Every month. Full page. Half page. Much better value. And with a white background, he's going to get a good bang for the buck out of that. Pro Steam below him. They were kind of always competing against one another. These two were always in the coupon books. You know, one playing against the other all the time. Permatouch. I guess this is before I came here, I think. Because I don't remember dealing with Doug at that time. Doug Burke is his name. On the page. Oh, yes, we are here. Oh, yeah, okay. Interesting. Look at that. And again, what we did, this must have been the first year or two that I operated here in Kelowna. So again, I would do a summation right there. And this is one of our first full color ads. I do a summation of it all, the name, front and center, bullet points just to get to the point. And again, over here, I would do a description of exactly how we work. And this really worked well for us because, again, a lot of people would say, saw your ad in the phone book, and I really liked what it said. And they would read this. Now, if they weren't interested in reading that, go on to the next guy. But this was just right in your face. You get the point here. So that's how I designed it. And this is considerably less money than that full page, or even the half page, actually. Roller static is gone. He's gone, he's gone. They're gone, they're gone. They're gone, they're gone. They're gone, and they're gone, and they're gone. I think he actually moved to Vernon, actually. They sort of do, they're mostly a restoration company. They've attempted to get into residential cleaning, but it's not working. And he's gone. They're gone. I think they're around still, and I'm not sure. I think they may be gone, I'm not sure. They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. He's still around. And I guess this is the last one. So, there's choice. I'm not sure where this one is. Oh, Vernon. Oh, okay. Oh, this must be a really old one because I don't remember seeing any of these guys around. That guy's gone. 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 They're all gone. All gone. So that's it. That's all I got for Yellow Page ads. And I thought if anyone's interested in seeing that, maybe give you some ideas, see some history, you get food for thought and conversation, and write down what write in the comments what you think and maybe your experiences with Yellow Pages. Oh my goodness me! Oh, what an awful company to deal with. They really were. In the end, we actually told them to take a hike 2-3 years ago, I guess. Finally got just so sick and tired of them. Not that we were actually really in the book. We were actually after their listing thing for, when you do your search or whatever. We just told them, just take a hike. We don't need you guys. We got our own. People don't go to a directory online to look for your business. They just type in carpet cleaning. So you don't need to deal with that anymore. So anyway, hopefully that'll be helpful to some of you guys out there who are, wanting to understand how to market and how to get your message out there. And maybe this will give you some ideas, I guess, eh? Anyway, I'll let you go and have a good day. Bye now.